digital security has become more crucial than ever. Every day, we share personal information online, from passwords to payment details, often without fully realizing the risks involved. But what does it mean to protect your digital data? And how can you do it simply and effectively? Today, we'll explore the world of digital security and show you how to keep your personal information safe, step by step. Imagine waking up one morning, only to find your email hacked, your bank account drained, or your social media posting strange messages you never sent. This isn't just a bad dream, it's a reality for many people who fail to safeguard their digital lives. But here's the paradox. Even though we live in a high-tech world, basic digital safety practices can be surprisingly simple. We just have to understand the essentials. Let us start at the beginning. Your personal data includes anything that can identify you: your full name, birthday, address, phone number, login passwords, credit card numbers, and even your browsing habits. Companies and hackers alike seek this information. While companies may use it for advertising, hackers want it for theft, fraud, or blackmail. That's why protecting your digital identity is vital. SFX, keyboard_typing. 3 inches recent years, cyber attacks have surged. From ransomware locking entire hospital systems to large-scale data breaches exposing millions of user credentials, threats are everywhere. For instance, the 2017 Equifax breach compromised sensitive records of over 140 million people worldwide. Imagine the fallout if that happened to you. So, how do these attacks happen? Common tactics include phishing emails that trick you into giving away passwords, malware that infects your device silently, or weak passwords that are easy to guess. As confusing as it might sound, don't worry, there are clear, actionable steps you can take to defend yourself. First, let us talk passwords. Passwords are your frontline defense. Yet, most people use simple or repetitive passwords, making it easy for attackers to break in. The best practice is to create strong, unique passwords for every account. Use a mix of lowercase, uppercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Even better, use a password manager to generate and store complex passwords securely so you don't have to memorize them. Next, enable two-factor authentication, or 2FA. This adds an extra layer of protection by requiring 2 forms of verification. Something you know, like your password, and something you have, like a code sent to your phone. Even if someone steals your password, 2FA can keep them locked out. SFX, phone_notification. Another important measure is keeping your software up to date. Hackers often exploit security flaws in outdated applications or operating systems. Updates patch these vulnerabilities, so make sure your devices automatically install the latest security updates. Beware of suspicious links and attachments in emails and messages. Phishing is one of the oldest but still effective cyber attack methods. If you receive a message from an unknown sender asking for sensitive information or urging urgent action, think twice before clicking or responding. Check the sender's email and look for grammatical errors or unusual requests that might signal fraud. Public Wi-Fi networks, like those at cafes or airports, are convenient but risky. Attackers can intercept data on unsecured networks. When you must connect on public Wi-Fi, avoid accessing sensitive sites like banking portals. Use a virtual private network, or VPN, which encrypts your internet traffic and protects your privacy. Besides external threats, internal security matters too. Review the privacy settings on your social media and other online accounts. Limit the amount of personal information you share publicly. Even seemingly harmless posts can offer clues to hackers trying to answer your security questions or guess your passwords. SFX, camera_shutter. One malware and ransomware can be devastating. Always have reputable antivirus software installed and run regular system scans. Back up your important files regularly, either on an external drive or cloud storage. So if ransomware strikes, you won't lose everything. Let's not forget about your mobile devices. Phones and tablets contain a treasure trove of personal data. Use screen locks, update your apps frequently, and avoid downloading software from untrustworthy sources. App permissions should be carefully reviewed. Some apps ask for more access than they need. Now, all these technical actions sound great, but how do you make digital security a habit? Awareness is key. Educate yourself and your family about common cyber threats. Teach children safe internet behavior. Regularly audit your digital presence and accounts. Remember the phrase, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Scams often promise big rewards or urgent problems that require immediate action. Take a moment to verify before responding. SFX, alert_tone. 2. While the internet can feel like a risky place, it remains an essential part of modern life. Digital security isn't about being paranoid. It's about being prepared and prudent. The tools and knowledge are within your reach to build strong defenses around your data. Technology evolves, and so do cyber threats. But by following the basics, strong passwords, two-factor authentication, cautious clicking, software updates, and regular backups, you significantly reduce your risk. If you take one step today, make it setting up a password manager or turning on 2FA wherever possible. Before we finish, ask yourself, how confident am I in my current online security? Is there a small change I can make today to protect myself better? Your digital safety depends on consistent effort, but the payoff is peace of mind. Thank you for joining this exploration of digital security. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and keep your personal data guarded. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family to help everyone get safer online. SFX, click, 1. Remember, protecting your digital life is simpler than it seems. Start with one change and build from there. Your data deserves your best defense. Let us dive deeper into some practical tips that can make a big difference in your digital security. The first key step is understanding site security before you even enter your information. When visiting websites, check for HTTPS at the beginning of a URL instead of just HTTP. That extra S stands for secure, meaning the site uses encryption to protect data exchanges. Never enter personal details on sites without this protection. Also, look for a small lock icon near the address bar. This indicates that the connection between your browser and the website is encrypted and safer to use. SFX, click. Another simple but powerful habit is managing your digital footprint. With many of us using social networks daily, it's tempting to share everything. But oversharing can expose sensitive information, such as your location or habits, to unwanted eyes, limiting what you post publicly. Regularly reviewing privacy settings and thinking twice before sharing something can reduce risk significantly. Even birthdays, pet names, or favorite sports teams are sometimes clues used in password security questions by hackers. When it comes to your email, treat your inbox like a treasure chest. It holds the keys to your online accounts because password resets are often sent there. Avoid using your primary email for signing up on multiple websites. Consider creating a separate email address only for important accounts. This way, if one email gets compromised, it limits the damage. Also, be vigilant with the apps and extensions you install on your devices and browsers. Only download apps from official stores like Google Play or Apple's App Store and read the permissions requested by each app. If an app asks for access to contacts, camera, or microphone, but you don't think it needs it to function, avoid installing it. Some browser extensions, although useful, may collect excessive data or open doors to vulnerabilities. SFX, pop_notification. 2. One surprising area many overlook is the security of smart home devices. Internet of Things, or IoT devices including smart speakers, cameras, or thermostats can be entry points for hackers if security is weak. Change default device passwords immediately. Keep firmware updated and, if possible, segregate these devices on a separate network from your main computers and phones. Children and elderly family members are especially vulnerable online. Taking the time to educate them about scams. Encouraging strong password habits. and monitoring for suspicious behavior can prevent many problems. Teaching kids not to click on unknown links or download random files is crucial since phishing. Attacks often target the youngest users through games or social media. SFX, child_laughing. 2. Let us explore common myths around digital security. One mistaken belief is that Macs or mobile devices are entirely immune to hacking. While it's true that some platforms may face fewer threats, no device is invincible. All need proper security measures. Another myth is relying solely on antivirus software to protect you. Antivirus is important, but it's just one part of a larger strategy. Combining it with firewalls, strong authentication, cautious browsing habits, and data backups creates a much stronger defense. Understanding data privacy laws can help too, especially with regulations like the GDPR in Europe or the LGPD in Brazil, which impose strict rules on how companies handle your data. Knowing your rights increases your power in protecting your data and demanding accountability when breaches happen. SFX, typing__keyboard. 3. Have you ever wondered what happens if your data is stolen? Attackers can sell your personal details on the dark web, where criminals buy and trade information for fraud, identity theft, or spam campaigns. Sometimes stolen data fuels targeted phishing attacks, making them more convincing. That's why preventing breaches is the best defense. Yet, even if an attack occurs, you can reduce harm by being prepared. Regularly checking your bank and credit card statements helps spot unauthorized charges fast. Tools like credit monitoring services can alert you if someone tries to open an account in your name. In case of a breach, change your passwords immediately, especially for important accounts, and notify the proper authorities or institutions. SFX, alarm_siren. 2. On a broader scale. Protecting your data contributes to overall digital well-being. When more people practice good security habits, it becomes harder for cybercriminals to succeed, improving safety for everyone. Businesses, too, benefit from stronger security cultures, preventing data breaches that cost billions in damages annually. Let us talk briefly about encryption. It's a method that scrambles data so unauthorized people can't read it even if they intercept it. Many messaging apps like WhatsApp and Signal use end-to-end encryption, so only you and the recipient can see the messages. Using encrypted services whenever possible strengthens your privacy. SFX, message_sent. 1. A final avenue worth exploring is digital detox and mindfulness about your online presence. Reducing the amount of personal data you share, deleting unused accounts, and thinking carefully before clicking accept to data permission requests can lessen your digital exposure. Some websites ask for extensive tracking permissions, reject those not essential to avoid being profiled. As technology advances, new security challenges will arise. Staying informed through trusted news sources or official cybersecurity advisories helps you adapt quickly. Investing just a few minutes a week in your digital security awareness pays off immensely in prevention. Now, imagine a world where everyone understands and applies these simple yet effective digital security practices. The internet could be safer, fairer, and more trustworthy. By taking these steps, you become part of that positive change. Before we wrap up, here's a quick recap. Use strong, unique passwords and a password manager. Activate two-factor authentication everywhere. Keep your software and apps updated. Avoid suspicious emails and links. Use secure connections and VPNs on public Wi-Fi. Limit what personal information you share online. Back up your data regularly. Educate your family about cyber risks. Stay aware of device and app permissions. Review privacy settings and reduce your digital footprint. These pillars create a reliable shield around your digital life. SFX, shield_activation. 2. Thank you for staying with us throughout this journey to understand and simplify digital security. Your personal information is one of your most valuable assets. Handle it with care. If you found this information helpful, share it with someone you care about. After all, safety grows stronger when knowledge spreads. Which digital security tip surprised you the most? Or do you have your own strategies? Let us know in the comments. Let us keep the conversation going, helping each other navigate the complex digital world more safely. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, protecting your data is not an option, it's a necessity in today's connected world. SFX, notification_ding. See you in the next video, where we explore more ways to make